Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the Appleton Oak. This is Diamond Dave Damone. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight we are checking out The Haunting of Hill House. This is going to be episode 5. Maybe we finally get to see the bent neck lady. I'm excited. This series has been really fun, and I know we're all loving it, so I'm just going to shut up so we can get right into it.
I have nothing to say. I'm excited. Let's do this.
This series has been absolutely brilliant through 4 episodes. Can't imagine episode 5 is going to bring us anything else, so let's do it.
Let's go! Always get a bad feeling when we see the kids laying in bed. You're just
waiting.
You're just waiting.
This is the
the
first
first
night.
night. Of course, we're gonna get something then. Was that her legs moving?
That's got to be her legs, yeah.
No, it's not, dude. Oh, shot.
He's going to be looking
Come
right
on.
at her.
Jesus! I knew it. Knew it was gonna get me.
She's so scared she can't do anything.
Just a nightmare.
She screamed so loud it hurt my ear.
Maybe it was Theo
No.
playing a joke.
It wasn't Theo.
That wasn't Theo.
Oh.
It was like a bent neck lady.
She's gone now, right?
Hey, what's with the picture there?
If she comes back, you come find
See
us, okay?
Yeah.
It will scare her away.
Oh man.
Won't you miss your brother?
Yeah, and then this is where the mom, leaves her.
Yep.
In case she comes back.
Okay, just tonight then.
I can't be the only one. Just sleeping in that large of a space,
Young ladies.
to me, feels like it would be weird.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm trying to think the most open
Will you grab a
space
blanket?
area I've ever slept in. I don't think it's a room that big.
No.
Tell me what's inside your locket.
You know what's inside my locket.
I am.
You are. Both of you are. Right?
Can I have a locket like that someday?
You can hold on to it tonight, and when you're older, I'll give you this one.
You know what? I just realized we haven't seen much of older version Dad.
No, we just
realized
saw
that.
we just saw Timothy Hutton for a minute there in the beginning in one of the earlier episodes.
In the Steve episode, and that was it.
Yeah, you're right, Oak. That'd be like sleeping in a hotel lobby.
Oh boy.
There's the ticking again. She sees it. Yeah.
I'm frozen. I usually start to panic and my breath gets fast and heavy.
Sleep
My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
Worst.
Yeah.
Your brain wakes up before it starts the engines again. Just takes a minute for your muscles to catch up.
About the things I sometimes see.
It's funny the things people sometimes report. Shadow people, animals, dead loved ones.
This isn't a shadow, people. That's for sure.
What now, Dr. Vance?
Oh, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a sleep tech.
Well, then what now, Mr. Sleep Technician?
Technologist.
Technologist.
Yeah, just call me Arthur.
Wait, is that the guy she married?
I was just gonna say, isn't that the husband?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that.
I can't wait till the comments come in. You
A
guys.
series of actions you'll be able to recall during these episodes to help you get through them. It won't stop the process, but could get rid of the panic.
The last doctor I saw, my general practitioner, wasn't an expert. He just told me to avoid TV before bedtime.
Do you drink coffee?
Are you asking me if I want to get coffee?
It's for the history section.
Let's
I
read
was
that.
planning on waiting until the end of your visit to ask you out for coffee.
This episode's gonna be a wild ride. Because now they're starting us, you know.
Real happy and fun.
Now, you know, we got the scare a little bit. Now we're happy.
Yep.
And now we're gonna see some real bad shit.
Oh, the ring in the champagne glass.
Look at that.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows except for her.
Oh, is she gonna see it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it's like.
Yep.
It's the worst.
Remember the plan, all right? Clench your fist.
Oh, dude, I had it. That was the same for me. I could always just move one. Oh my God. That's wild, dude. When I had it, I could move like one finger.
Just barely, huh?
Oh my God. That is a really, really accurate depiction of sleep paralysis. Very accurate. I mean, they nailed it. That's what it's. If you haven't caught in other reactions, I had it for a while. Completely didn't know what it was, and always just thought it was nightmares. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's old man Pops.
Yes, the dad's there.
Here at the wedding here, yep.
Oh, there's just too much happy.
I say, yeah, things are going way too
Way
well.
too happy.
Any second now.
Okay.
She's not wearing gloves.
It's taking her forever.
Any second. Penny's gonna drop.
Oh, she's
Oh, she's gonna figure it out. Yeah, yeah.
That's fantastic.
It took her almost 10 minutes.
10 minutes and 30 days.
Hey, did you close on the house?
She just told the husband.
Luke said he might move out there too.
I wouldn't get my hopes too high. I mean, who knows if he'll be in any condition to. I hope he does.
I was gonna say, be a little supportive, man. But they've probably been through a lot, so.
You'll never have to scrape ice off your windshield ever again.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
It's the best.
Not a fan of LA. Just wasn't for me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's the mom doing?
Well, this is different.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Nothing.
Oh, she didn't
No,
tell him.
too much champagne, maybe.
early prediction here, guys. Do you think the bent neck lady is her mom?
Eleanor Vance.
I mean, I know she was seeing her earlier, but like that's
Yeah,
the
I'm used to that.
manifestation, maybe.
But I like it.
I don't know, because it was happening while her mom
He
was
was still alive, but
yeah.
remember with like the whole seeing the future thing, and
You know, for me, it's like I'm wondering if we know that the house was the old Prohibition days house, and I feel like the guy in the basement that Luke saw might have been somebody who was there, and then
8 months later.
in the bent neck lady was also somebody that maybe had passed in the house or on the grounds, but I could be completely.
All right, are we gonna get,
we gonna get it again?
or are we gonna see like she controls it?
It's been a long time. I'll get the light.
Whoa, what?
He just bumped his knee.
Are you sure?
Oh no! Oh God! What? What?
It's like he got. See the way his neck was?
Look at that. Is that the mom?
We'll find out. I got a feeling. And that's got to be why she went back to the house. She wanted to face it.
Wait, did that really just happen to him then? This isn't a dream?
I think it's real.
She's coming out of her sleep paralysis, and he.
Oh no, dude.
He was dead and she was back.
How long had it been?
What?
Since you'd seen her, I mean.
It's been almost 2 years. I actually hadn't seen her since. Well, since Arthur and I met.
That sucks.
And after the house, when we lived with my aunt, I saw her some more. But then he came into my life and she went away. And then she killed him.
Oh, we've talked about this before. Arthur died of an aneurysm.
Oh.
I know.
Well, if you know, then
What?
you must also know that it was a random tragic event.
I know it looked like an aneurysm.
It's perfectly normal to want to find something to blame.
I know what's to blame.
Hill House.
Hill House. That's right. Don't worry, Dr. Montague. I don't expect you to believe me.
Oh, brutal. Nobody ever does. Yeah.
Your hair is awful tangled, Mr. Bristles. Maybe I can find a brush.
Found that
for you.
funny. I don't know why. You remember when toy trucks were made out of metal? Not that plastic stuff. The good old days.
You can still get Tonka trucks made out of metal.
Oh,
Liam has.
not as common. I think. Not as common.
Mrs.
I used to have metal transformers.
Look at this one. Stars.
Oh, B.
The house is so big they keep finding stuff.
I know who this may have belonged to. Jacqueline. Jacqueline's Cup of Stars.
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline Hill.
That has to be the.
Yeah.
Oh, the hat.
Yep, and that's the other guy.
So she's the bent neck lady.
Bent neck lady, and he's the guy, the tall guy.
Yep.
Use your Cup of Stars. Insist on your Cup of Stars. Once they've trapped you into being like everyone else, you'll never see your Cup of Stars again.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like once you grow up, I think, and lose your imagination.
Oh, like she'll stop having tea parties and stuff.
You have a very, very important job, and that's to take care of this house.
I want it right on the wall. What happened?
Would you like to tell your sister what you did?
Oh, I was getting headaches.
You can help her clean up, Theo. And I expect it to be done before I get back.
She's in a mood. Didn't do it.
How would she even reach that high?
Well, it didn't look too high.
She's going to put her hand on the wall and see what happens.
Yeah, and feel it. Yep.
Really dig her ability here.
You didn't. You can tell with your hand.
You bet now.
I don't see why it matters. Pulling down this wallpaper anyway.
Oh, what's there?
All their names, I bet.
That's creepy.
Hey.
Thanks for picking me up.
So we're going to...
That's on 7th. Your Skull Lake are going to the stadium.
This Luke actor's been crushing it, by the way.
I mean, talk about just really, really nailing the role.
Yeah, it's been really hard ever since Arthur. Yeah, been having a hard time sleeping in that house without him. So.
Can you take a right and pull over, please?
Oh, he's going for a pickup.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't call her about a rehab station.
On this time, you get to kind of go through the gates and you get to kind of get it out of your system.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I owe that guy. And if he sees me coming and I don't have money, he's just not going to sell to me. But he doesn't know you.
Oh, this is going to go bad.
So you want me...
Nelly, it's...
You want me to buy you heroin?
It's family.
And then drop you off at rehab?
It's a little thing, Nelly.
We're seeing a different side of Luke now.
Well, this is all prior to the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it this time. All right? Look, I can bullshit Steve and Cheryl and Theo if I got it, but not you, Nelly.
Oh, my God. This is so bad.
What a change in character from the other episode.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get well one last time, just to push me through the gates, and then that's it. You believe me, right? I believed you. I always.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's used that. Yeah.
How much is it gonna cost?
Just 20 bucks. Sweetie.
I've been having a really hard time too, and nobody wants to see it. I don't know.
I want to see it, okay? I want to see it. I get it. So you help me get well, and then you can tell me all about it. Okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, my God, dude.
This is going to go bad. Something's going to happen.
Like, he couldn't do this?
Well, the key owes the guy money.
Oh, he's going to rob her purse, too.
He just spit that out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, he's going to do it right now?
Yep.
Like, he needs it, like, now.
Yeah.
Now. That's how bad it is. While she's in the car.
Still collecting those buttons?
Oh.
Oh, damn.
No.
There.
I'll see if I can find some for you to center.
Oh, he's going into his
Foot.
foot.
Yeah, so you don't get the track lines like he was worried about before. Remember, he talked about that, about having track marks.
I just need a little help sometimes. Right
That
now.
has to be... Okay, hey, doesn't that look like the mom? With the dress
Really?
thing?
No, it's the lady in the picture. Remember the couple with the
I know the broken neck lady, but I don't know. That one looked like the mom wearing that green thing.
Yeah, because they haven't addressed the mom. And the dad was terrified of her in that one episode when they were running out.
I wish you would have called me. That is not the way you help an addict.
It was a little thing, and he's fine. Can we drop it?
That's not a good justification, but...
So are we heading out? I'm really excited to see the beach.
Not yet.
You said you would.
Please, you know I don't like
You said you would.
Oh, she wants to take the
Yeah,
glove and
use her power.
Mm-hmm.
Or gift, whatever it might be.
Which one?
That one.
Nothing.
Anything?
No. I'm sorry.
Here. Theo.
Okay.
She hoping Arthur's still around in some shape or form?
I think she just wants to know what happened or try to prove about the bent.
This is where they're gonna hit us with a jump.
Nellie, I don't want to.
You said you.
Hey, the fuck? Nellie!
Anything?
Jesus, no! All right?
You really can't feel anything. I mean, I feel like I can feel him here sometimes.
I am feeling serious fucking concern. That is what I am feeling.
I just want to know if he's still here.
He's not. You look worse now than you did 4 months ago. Has this quack got you on new
Not
meds?
quack.
He's not exactly impressing me, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'd listen to Theo.
I have to be here for Luke when he gets out.
So he's a place to crash after a binge?
He's in rehab.
He made you buy him heroin on the way in. Does Shirley know what he made you do?
Like you're above taking money from family.
Oh.
But don't lecture me about adulthood, Theo. Not from Shirley's fucking guest house.
Some mad
Calling
shots.
her out big time.
She came all the way out there from the East Coast too, and now wanted her to come out to use her powers at her place.
Yep.
This whole family's.
Do you keep in touch with your father?
Again, I'm not going to answer questions about my family. So does anyone else have another question? Not related to Hill House.
Is that no?
Yeah.
That's not great.
I have a question, Steve.
I'm so glad you're here.
Why do you keep lying to these people?
Ooh.
You sell tickets for the privilege, and yet you don't believe in any of it.
No.
And you tell me I'm crazy, and that Mom was crazy, and Luke's crazy, and we're all just nuts. And then you tell our stories, my stories, the same stories that you told me were just dreams or delusions.
We can talk about this later.
And you're supposed to be my big brother.
Wow, this is heavy.
This place, think of it as my office. I'm at work right now. You don't come in here and embarrass me like that.
Me embarrass you. Have you read what you wrote about
You've
us?
had 6 years to file a complaint. Why the hell are you doing this now?
She's been kind of going through some shit.
Does he not know about her husband?
No,
maybe?
he knows.
This was not the time or place.
I confronted my brother. Just like you told
They
me
go
to.
hard at each other.
I'm not so sure I'd use that word confront.
I drove to Ojai, and I called him out in front of all of his little fans. You should have seen his face.
Do you think that was constructive?
Oh, she's way off meds.
And I'm standing up for myself. For the first time in ever.
You're certain you're taking your medication?
Oh, she flushed him down the toilet.
Because, you know, this was never about confronting Stephen or your other siblings. The problem is that you haven't confronted your past.
Oh, that's why she went back to the house.
Yep.
How can a house, just a collection of bricks, and wood, and glass, have that much power over people?
Bro.
You've never been
You
there.
only know.
Have you read Steve's books?
It's barely even a house. It's a carcass. I mean, no one's lived there in, what, 26 years, you said? It's just a building, probably littered with graffiti and dirt. What would Arthur say to you if he could talk to you right now? What do you think he'd want for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
It's clothes all over the floor, food on the table.
Star
cup. Yep, just noticed that. And stars on the cup.
Good call, guys.
Yeah. Booking her flight.
Wow, do you think we'll get in this episode of like the full play out?
It'll be her walking in the door and then it'll fade black on us.
Did it stop?
Oh, she's meeting somebody. Oh, she's having a flashback of them. She went back to the hotel they went to that night.
What are we doing here? Aren't we going back for Mom?
Not yet.
I just need you guys to camp out here for a little while. I have to go back to the house and get Mommy.
You're leaving?
I'll be right back. I promise. Stevie, I need you to be in charge, okay?
What's wrong with Mommy? She looked hurt. When?
I'll bring her back.
Yeah, Steve never saw.
No, always kept his eyes closed.
Yep.
Take care of each other right now. Can you do that for me? Come here. Come here. Okay.
She doesn't want to give. Oh, she's got her gloves on.
Yeah.
But if she's gonna be able to see what happened.
But didn't Steve have his eyes open
He had his
when
eyes
he was over
closed.
the shoulder?
Yep.
But he still must have.
What did you mean? Mommy looked hurt. She fell on the floor. Where? We're in the red room.
Oh, in the red room.
We're in the red room having a tea party with Abigail and Mommy. How? The red room's locked. That wasn't Mommy.
Remember, we saw the shadows under the door in the red room.
Is that the flying V?
Jesus, guy.
2, 3, 4.
Quack, quack, quack.
I'm waiting for the crickets to stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh.
Whoa. Who the hell is that?
That's Luke.
That's Luke.
Oh. I couldn't tell. It was so dark in the face.
Oh, jeez. Now what's going on?
It's just like at the house.
Oh, it's even worse now.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to see what happens. Now I'm gonna get impatient.
This show didn't have a season 2, did it?
No.
Not for this
not
story.
yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, please don't tell me that once we get through.
Because when I did the search for the first episode, it looked like 2 or 3 popped up.
I found her.
Is she okay?
Oh.
She's okay now. It's just paint.
Paint.
Yeah.
I have to go with them now and answer some questions. One of them is going to stay here with you guys until your Aunt Janet gets here.
What?
She'll be here a little later.
Later? How long is later?
It won't be that long.
No, you said you'd be right back before, and it was the longest time.
Your Aunt Janet's flight gets in at, she should be here no later than 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's the watch.
Yep.
You hold on to this, and I'll try to be back here as soon as I can, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
So, what happened to that? God, what's her name? The chick from Sons of Anarchy, the maid.
Yeah, the maid and her husband.
Right, because we keep seeing them go back to this kind of stuff, but then she's there telling stories to the kids. So what happened to her during all this?
Holy shit.
2 o'clock.
Oh,
Creepy.
she slept till 2 in the afternoon.
No, he said Aunt Janet will be there at 2
2
o'clock.
2
when the
o'clock,
big
yeah.
hands on the
Yeah.
when the big hands on the 12 and little hands on the 2.
How are your brother and sisters doing? I wondered since the book.
Oh, here's the call.
Okay, here we go.
You know who I wish would write a book? Your dad.
Oh, declined.
Oh, she's gonna try all of them.
Sorry.
Yep.
Uh,
All of them hit deny.
are you saying you'd prefer not to do a viewing?
It's Nell. I need you to call me. It's hard to understand. Everything's so twisted and it's hard to explain, but
We heard the big sister listen to this voicemail, I think.
Yeah, we
I'm
did.
worried about Luke. Have you talked to him?
So it's weird because
Call me.
She thought she saw an image of Luke
passing,
but Luke thought he felt her passing.
Yeah.
The twin thing, remember?
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but it's just strange. It's like it's flipped from what it should be, it seems.
So was Luke leaving? When Luke left, was that her having her premonition about Luke? Like that's what I'm getting. Like when Luke leaves the rehab center, that's when she gets her premonition that he may pass.
Oh, that's creepy.
Shocker.
That's creepy is what this show does.
Morse code? Anyone? No, never mind. Time to run. Jesus Christ!
Oh, oh, oh! God, that one got me. Oh, that one got me good.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Feel like that was a nice buildup of 5 episodes, 4.5.
Yeah,
and then a big boom.
Yep.
I feel like that was the biggest one yet.
Yeah. Well, it was.
Gosh.
Like I said, it was the bent neck lady that comes from that type of action.
Talk to Shirley. I know you're worried about Luke, but I called his rehab center, and he's fine. He actually got his 90-day chip today, if you can believe that.
Okay. Talk about that.
I think she's seeing she's getting like a premonition of maybe what could happen.
I mean, why didn't you call him back here? Oh,
Shadows.
you see the shadows now?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
Just keeps closing in on her.
So just like Luke has to face it, now she's going to... That's why she went to the house
Yeah.
to face it.
Except she sat there.
109 now. It was just 2.
Well, did you see that the sun went down? She was sitting there that whole time.
Oh, was that a time lapse?
I think it was, yeah. Now she knows what she has to do.
Probably shouldn't have slept all day.
I feel like I wouldn't go at night. Like if I'm gonna go check out this house,
Yeah.
like just go there during the day.
She just said,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with going at night. I wouldn't look at that house like that.
It's
a doctor influenced her.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a grown man. I'm not going to say I don't have fears, right? But if it fears just like anybody else, I'm not going out to some creepy house in the middle of the night. Not even like with protection.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and beyond the spiritual thing, you don't know who's been in there, who's living in there for the last 26
Pass.
years. You know?
Hard pass.
Not even a little adventurous for you guys?
That's not much of a... That's a lot of locks on there to just loosely have a chain on there.
I think you're right, Quinn. I think we're gonna see her get to the house and then.
Of course, it's foggy.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We're gonna see a hand on the doorknob and then fade.
Got to
black.
complete the eeriness, right,
Yep.
of the situation that we're gonna get put
Couldn't
in.
get a clear night.
And cut.
Honey, are you okay? What time is that?
Do you remember the bent neck lady? She's back.
It has to be the mom.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to drive to Orlando.
All the lights are on. It's like it's welcoming her back.
Yep.
Okay, now I'll see you there tomorrow.
Okay. I love you, Daddy.
Look at that.
Nope.
Remember the front
come
porch
home now.
from earlier on?
Yeah.
Come home. And the house earlier
Yep.
said come. The house said come home Nell
Yep.
when she was young.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Remember, Mom said flicker it twice.
Yep. Flicker it twice.
God, I wonder if all
Pass.
this is like this whole story is just about Nell. Come home, Nell. Like a lot of this just seems like it's like
It is so
the
far
more
centered.
the more it develops, the more I feel like the family and everyone are ancillary, and she's the focus.
Right, because if you notice, it all ends around Nell at some point. Oh, okay.
Oh, we
she's
got
in it.
inside.
All right, let's do
It
this.
looks pretty good for
That's
being
not the house. Something's wrong here. 26
Oh, yeah,
years.
she's seen
26
shit.
years of nothing. Yeah.
Yes,
God,
exactly.
that little kid almost got me.
Where have you been?
Little Luke.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
We were gonna have a tea
Suppose?
party.
Yep.
Nellie, your mom's looking for you.
Oh, I bet.
Red door.
Come on.
Yeah. The tea party.
She's
in the
over
red
here.
room.
That's the night. Oh, this is the night it happened.
Yeah, see?
See?
She's in like a total dream state.
Oh. She is the bent neck lady.
Oh, good. You're here.
Well, she wrote "Welcome home," not "Come home."
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
write
she
that.
added the W-E-L.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm wrong.
We always believed you. And you have to get dressed for bed.
This is gonna be crazy. That's so weird how they're doing the back and forth.
I know. I dig it though, because you really want to see what is
Yeah.
real, but then you're like
Well, and the way they do the camera
engaged
angles
with her.
is so cool.
Oh, the transitions.
Yeah,
you
well,
mean?
and like how the shot's really tight against the wall.
Mm.
Then shooting out the rest of the room.
Okay, so that's how she got that on.
Whoa, wait a minute. You don't think Nell's the bent neck lady, do you? With that outfit?
We need to get downstairs.
Downstairs?
We can't be late for the reception.
Uh-oh.
You're expected.
Oh boy, this is like I'm trying to prepare myself.
It's like the house wants all the kids and everybody.
Sorry for everything I said.
I'm so sorry that we fought.
I'm so proud of you, but
Luke?
And Luke's there.
Thanks for believing in me, Nellie. I'm clean and sober, all thanks to you.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
It's like
that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, he's like,
No,
"Come
they're gonna
join
leave us
me."
with a cliffhanger right here.
They're gonna show us that she's just dancing by herself. They're gonna cut to that, aren't they?
Oh, she's gonna be dancing by herself
In the
middle
old
of that
rundown
room, isn't
house.
she? Oh, that's gonna be weird.
But how does her end come about though?
I guess we're gonna have to wait.
Wake the hell up. Well, you're awake, but stop dreaming.
Oh, she is. She's dancing in the.
See?
She's dancing in the house by herself. Okay, this is weird. This just got ultra creepy. Okay, and that shot's weird.
Yeah, that means something. Because remember in the beginning they show all the statues breaking in the credits.
What is even going on here?
This is a wild dream sequence.
She's
going through.
she's seeing everything she wanted. Everybody believing her. Her husband back. Luke clean.
Oh, look who's there.
Oh, there's
Look
all
who's
those
there.
guys are there.
Okay, just the extra two people.
Yeah, but it was the guy in the hat and then her.
Yeah, the old people who lived in the house.
From the picture.
Oh God, she's still in the house alone. Oh,
There's
Abigail. Okay,
come along.
the mom,
We're
the
going to have a
tea
tea party.
The tea party in the red room.
the tea party. When Luke said the tea party with Abigail in
That's
the
what
red
he
room.
said.
The Luke is following.
Yeah, that was where he said he
This
saw
is-
mom fall down.
Oh my God. Oh, don't. Oh,
Oh, they're gonna do it.
Why
is there a rope
the
there?
Ropes. Remember, the ropes are still there.
Yeah,
Bent neck lady hanging from the ropes.
Yep.
The neck.
Yep. Guaranteed.
Somebody, from the balcony.
Holy
Nellie.
shit.
The bent neck lady. Yep. Okay. Now it makes sense. Something happened.
Oh, and she's putting the locket on, but she's actually putting the rope. Yeah.
I hate this.
She thinks
Hate
she's
it.
putting on the locket,
God.
but it's actually the rope, guaranteed.
Oh my God.
It's anticipation, dude. I don't like it.
Oh, this actress, she's just selling it with her eyes.
Huh? It's okay, honey.
What is going on?
She's starting to wake up from it.
Oh, she's
Oh.
standing on the edge.
It's time to wake up, sweetheart.
Oh!
What? What? Oh my God.
There she is. Look at her neck. She saw herself all those times.
All the time. It's been her.
It's been her the whole time. And that version of hers had to see herself.
It's always been shadowed.
Yeah, she's been haunting herself. Yeah.
It's, oh my God.
Always been her. Oh, what a reveal.
And that's it. Yes,
What a
of course.
reveal. Oh, gosh, this show.
Jeez, man.
What?
The mom was a real jerk, though. Like, didn't even help her kid. Like, her mom knows the whole deal. Or was that even okay? Let's just get into the review here while I'm firing stuff off.
Oh my god.
Okay. So the questions I have were, was that really the mom, or was that an evil spirit within the mom that essentially gave her the shove off the balcony? And then the massive reveal that all this time we thought maybe it was the mom, we thought maybe it was the lady from the picture. I think, I don't know if it made the cut, but I floated the idea that maybe the bent neck lady was actually Nell, but I was just guessing at that point. But sure enough, the bent neck lady ended up being Nell. All the visions she had was of her seeing herself in that position. Absolutely incredible. It's hard to remember what else happened in this episode other than, that whole storyline, and that reveal was just incredible. And guys, we're only on episode 5. This show's an absolute monster. Just awesome.
Go ahead.
What do you got?
I'm working on a theory here. So Theo can see like what's going on presently, like what happens, like people's thoughts and stuff. Nell, I think, saw into the future. She saw her own
demise
ending.
Yeah.
So the mom did mention something like
about the women having gifts,
right?
Yeah.
But Luke saw the Abigail, the girl, out on the grounds, and they made a very strong point in the episode where Luke saw the creature in the basement about saying that was an old prohibition house. So I wonder if Luke could see the things that were happening maybe in the past, and Nell could see things that were happening in the future, and Thea was like seeing kind of what's going on like in the present, because so Nell, it's very clear that she was seeing in the future, right? She's seeing how she passed, but we know that Luke had visions as well. And with the top hat, Luke was seeing the person following him in the pictures. The top hat was the older person. Right. Now, granted, they turned around and we saw the mom, but I'm wondering if this is like Luke could see the past, Theo knows what's going on in the present, Nell could see the future. This episode this is wild. This is absolutely wild. I'm just gonna like pause right now, and to the people who recommended this, like, wow, like, thank you, because this has got to be one of the most intriguing, most well-written series that I think I've seen, and I can't even remember when. Every single episode, from start to finish, has you sucked in. There are zero. Even our favorite shows,
there's a little filler
has
in some of those.
Filler episodes, or like this episode is gonna basically just help develop along the story for something
or whatever.
Every episode is telling the story, is developing the story, but is also delivering like intense like twists and turns. This show is absolutely brilliant. I thought, you guys heard me, and I'm sure it'll make the cut because I said it 87 times. I thought the bent neck lady was the older woman that lived in the house.
Yep.
And then initially
where
the
they
person
led us.
following Luke was the top hat guy, the older people living in the house, and then maybe Abigail that Luke was seeing or something, maybe was a daughter of theirs. But wow, this show, I mean, completely.
Yeah. So I know I said in the last episode that those ropes are going to come into play because they just don't highlight them for nothing.
Yep, sure
I
enough.
had no idea it was going to be like that.
Yeah.
I thought for sure it'd be kind of like some like quick like, we need to get these and then do something over here. Not where this was basically the demise of Nell. I'm still kind of blown away. I'm still trying to process everything in my head. So my review here might be a little whatever, but I mean, I was excited that we actually finally got to see it, but I guess I didn't really expect for us to get the full immerse.
Yeah, well, and
here's what happened.
And the doctor said that it's always about you, and you've been kind of like essentially running from yourself, basically. And
the doctor did have
sure
a little
enough,
piece.
she essentially was running from herself.
I'm still this episode was wild, and we still have 5 more to go after that. So now I guess now it has to be right. If we talk about this now, if we just saw Nell, which was a big piece because there was 2 deaths Nell, and the mom. So now the mom has to be like the main event at this point, right?
Yeah.
Because we just saw
Or
Nell.
all the kids have to go to the house or something.
I got to tell you what, the writing in the first 5 episodes has been so brilliant that I think whatever we think might happen in the next 5 episodes probably isn't going to happen, because I have to imagine these writers are like, we're going to set them up with this.
Lead them this way.
You know, and it's so like, God, it's so refreshing to watch a show this good, because a lot of times let's write this story, and here you go. We're going to spoon feed you this story, and
every
it's
small detail.
It's going to be cliche, and I feel like the writers sat down and like, let's write this. Okay, well, the people that are at home watching it are probably going to pick up and start thinking this. So maybe let's have this story go a different direction. I don't know if this is based off of literature. From what I understand, it's not. Maybe just a TV show. Help us in the comments. But I gotta be honest with you. Like, as far as predictions for the next 5 episodes, like that's like my early prediction is like, we now know that Theo had some sort of power. We know that Nell had some sort of power. We got an episode telling Luke's story, but I feel like there's a lot more to go into there. And they've teased us a lot with the mom, but it's always been a side story. They haven't given us that first person perspective from the mom.
She seemed kind of evil in this episode. That's why I wonder, is that really the mom, or is that the house making some kind of manifestation to suck in the kids? Who knows?
I'm still my mind is still bent from all that last 20 minutes. That was a ride.
What if something happened where the mom tried to do something to one of the kids in the first episode, and the dad had to step in, and that's why he raced out with the kids?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because he had all the kids, so I don't know.
It had to be something.
Maybe she's the key piece to this whole red door thing.
Yeah, well, that's where they were having the tea party. So,
I don't know.
So much
we
to
could probably
discuss.
sit here all night and try to figure
guys,
this out, but
blow us up in those comments. Let us know. Give us some theories and ideas. Obviously, no spoilers because we're having so much fun. But if you're watching along with us and have any theories, we'd love to hear them. So for the Appleton Oak, that's Diamond Dave Damone. I'm Mason Quinn. This has been Bad Medicine. We will see you on the next Haunting of Hill House.
She got here, how did she look?
Are you really asking?
No. You're right.
You might want to slow down. It's going to be a long night. We've been at that all day.
The other sister doesn't know that she saw what happened.
This gonna be a problem for Luke.
If he tries for it, Steve can take him back to the hotel.
Okay, so they got Luke in a hotel.
Mhm.
That's nice.
It's funny. Nellie was always trying to get all of us together in one place. Even Dad tried for years.
Someone should have told her she didn't have to try this hard.
It's pretty bad out there.
Just a little rain.
Pass.
A little cold on that one.
Luke, can I get you some water or something to eat? We got a mountain of food, anything you want.
I'm sorry. I can't.
This is the first time he's.
Where's Lee?
She'll be here tomorrow. We didn't travel together.
Why not?
We're taking a break.
Luke, you sure I can get you an iced tea?
Announces it now.
Yeah.
We got bigger things to tackle tonight than my marital. If you were married, you'd know that sometimes people need a little room. I mean, Theo, I'm not.
Well, keep in mind, they're families.
And if you're not ready, let's just go back. That's all right. Come on.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
I wonder if he's gonna, they've had that twin thing their whole life. So
yeah.
Yep. That's her, Detective. Positive. It's a positive ID. That's Nellie, all right, and she's dead.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it really hit him.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that was.
Changed every light bulb in the house this afternoon because if one went out tonight or tomorrow, I wouldn't have time to change it with everything going.
Trying to take his mind off of it?
It's almost like he became a kid again for a minute there.
I'm drinking every time I feel like punching something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I wonder if he's thinking about a book now.
I was thinking about something.
Whoa.
Oh, he sees.
There's Mom.
Come on,
Get together.
George,
closer.
keeps getting closer. Got me on that one.
Look, she went back to the house. She didn't tell anybody. You spoke to the coroner, right?
Right.
So, you probably know more than I do.
She hung herself. Her neck was broken.
Is anybody going to say the bent neck lady?
Luke, how much do you remember Mom?
Yeah.
I was like 6 years old.
Well, what then, Dr. Crane?
Punch. I want to know what Mrs. Dudley said to him.
Me too.
He didn't tell you?
What do you think?
6 hours on a plane. Didn't come up?
Dude, the editing on this one continuous shot
I know,
is crazy. I can't tell a transition.
No.
You wanted to...
That's just for you.
So, yeah, he was in coach.
What's wrong
Listen,
with
it's not like we were really talking each other's ears off before that.
Here we go. They're all going to be together.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
That's okay.
Oh, he sees them all as kids. Crazy.
It was, fine. You know.
Thanks for being here.
What a shot. What a shot that was.
Okay, kids, hurry up. Get out of the room. Adults, come back.
I'm just sorry that we have to be here under... Neither can I. Look at them, they're all grown up. Under these circumstances that we have to be here under these...
Oh.
He's talking to the mom, I bet.
You want to go
Or
see
somebody.
her?
Yes, actually, if you'll excuse me.
He just was talking to the mom.
That's why we're here.
And the other, wow.
Here we go with this fantastic camera work again and the editing. Oh, he sees her as a little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is...
Wow.
I mean, you think, that's how a parent would see their child, I think.
She looks beautiful. Not too much makeup. Sometimes they put too much makeup on them. She looks, you did a... Thank you for...
Oh, look at
There's the
back.
mom.
Oh, the bent neck. Oh.
No, wait, that's
her.
not the mom.
That's Nell.
That's
No,
Nell.
bent neck.
When did she appear there? I just noticed.
Oh, Jesus, that's freaking me out, dude.
This whole subtle creepiness is getting me, man.
This isn't going to go anywhere good with him wandering like this.
No.
Especially with this kind of camera work, too. Probably
he's
some
back
more.
in the house.
Yeah, look at that.
So what the hell's going to happen now? Is he going to go to the red door? Is he going to see what happened to Nell? Oh, God! Damn it!
There goes the coffee.
Oh, Christ!
You got me jumping.
Was it my fault?
Great. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the chandelier just fell.
God, that was good. Bravo.
I don't know. I guess I was wandering. Maybe I was sleepwalking.
Jesus Christ!
Honey, don't say that. You guys hear a scary noise?
So many scary noises. What the hell happened? Language.
We don't know.
I like it.
But you know what storms do? They pass.
Stevie, give me a hand.
I just keep looking in the background.
That's what I'm doing, too.
Right.
Behind it fell.
Oh. That's hail.
Yep, it is.
Someone brought it to my attention in the comments that the dad right here is the actor from E.T., the little kid.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no
I was
kidding.
wondering where he looked so familiar.
Elliot?
Looked familiar, yeah.
What was that?
Everything's fine, okay?
My window just broke. Can I come?
Sure.
Yes, back
But
up.
the rest of you stay down here and stay away from the windows.
I've
Watch
got
your
these guys.
step. There's glass on the floor. It's like someone threw a rock through it.
Great.
You wearing those gloves to bed now?
Let's count how long it takes until we hear thunder. That way we can tell how far away it is. So for every 5 seconds, that's 1 whole mile away.
I thought for every second it was a mile.
I was just going to say.
That's what I thought, too.
Someone help us out on that one.
Drop a comment below.
2 miles.
No,
Yeah.
okay, not quite. So for every 5 seconds, that's only 1 mile away. So that one was actually closer.
So they're probably...
It's all right.
It's a really old house.
It's all right.
This must be the episode of just like the one continuous shot.
Oh, she's walking off. Don't want it. No, no.
Uh-oh. What is that? That's his bent neck. No.
Yeah, in the dark part there. Yeah.
Mommy's seen things too. Sometimes Mommy sees people
You
here
see
too.
me.
They're not here to hurt us.
Everybody okay in here?
Yeah, everybody's fine. Theo's got you. Take your sister's hand.
Mom.
Just for a second.
Stuff's all wet, Cheryl. The hail's blowing right in the window. For real?
Very hopeful, Steve.
Woo! Stop it! The roof isn't gonna explode or whatever.
You know what? This house has been here for a long, long time. I've seen plenty of storms and worse than this. It's gonna keep us safe.
That's interesting. She says that the house is going to keep us safe.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Never mind. Those are two kids' legs behind it.
Yep, it's Nell and
I'm just like everything in the background's now making me jump.
What'd I tell you, Nellie? It's what storms do.
Okay, this shot's not.
Where's your sister?
She was right there. I was holding her hand the entire time.
Nellie?
The statue almost got me.
Where could she have gone? It's only a few seconds.
Maybe she went to her room.
We're gonna find her, okay? You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I don't like this placement.
Steve? Okay, you keep an eye on everyone.
We'll be back in a bit. You guys stay here and stay away from the windows.
Don't worry.
Why wouldn't she reply?
She's gonna be okay. How do you know? Cause I won't let anything happen to her. I'm with you.
Oh, same thing he said at the funeral.
Do you remember what it was, that word she made up?
I'm not sure.
This made-up word. Aunt Janet kept correcting her, and she just went on using it. What the hell was that word?
I'm trying to remember.
She gets fed up, and she tells Nellie to stop using whatever it was and speak properly.
Dude, crazy that they keep the one consistent camera shot in the then and the now.
Yeah.
She would say she was running out of puffalopes for her letters, and she wanted Aunt Janet to pick up puffalopes at the store. And that is the third story you've told about that one stupid summer.
I didn't live there after that. That's what I remember most, I guess.
I know those stories because I was there for those stories. I just want to hear some new stories.
Serious, Theo. Might want to slow down.
I'm trying to drink her back to life. Would you like me to stop?
Yes. She got that from your mother, you know.
Alcoholism?
No, buffalo.
Theo.
She only asked for presents for you guys. God damn it. You know, we had to make sure we got you what you wanted, what she mentioned in those letters. We weren't about to discourage that instinct. Your mom would say, oh, no, that's her tree.
Is anybody else waiting for them to ask what happened to Mom?
Yeah.
Because they haven't talked about it. Yeah. I'm waiting for her to just say, what happened to Mom?
I wish she felt like she could have talked to me. I don't know why she didn't feel like she could talk to me. There's nothing she was going through that wouldn't have been okay. Nothing.
I'm waiting for Luke and Theo to speak up.
You said Nellie wrote you a letter once a month.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe she mentioned something in one of her monthly letters that might have raised the flag about, I don't know, her state of mind.
No, she just just talk about you guys, and just like the Santa letter, she's just telling me about you guys.
You said that, but see, we're all aware of how you like to hold back information when a family member.
Oh boy, this is getting rough.
Right to it.
You want to do this now, huh?
We've all got questions. I think it'd be swell if you give us a few answers for a change.
Oh boy, yep. Here it comes.
Nellie mentioned in one of her puffalopes that she crashed a book signing of mine about a month ago.
No, she did not.
Scream at me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, does that sound like Nell to you?
No.
She wasn't herself.
She was seeing a new therapist since Arthur. I know that.
That's right.
Anybody know anything about this doctor?
Any psychiatrist worth their shit would have kept her on a much shorter leash. She's a fucking quack.
Well, she was clearly off her meds.
Jeez. Theo's on fire this episode.
She said the bent neck lady was back.
Well,
there we go.
You let her believe all that bullshit.
You don't.
All that bullshit about Hill House, and this is the inevitable conclusion, which makes you culpable.
Who's the bent neck lady?
So you hear us spout some of the crazy stuff.
Luke's gonna say something.
If I held back anything,
It was to protect you kids.
I don't need why do I need protection from the truth?
He's entitled.
What?
See, she's talking.
What is that?
Yeah.
I said you're entitled.
I'm entitled to the truth?
Steve, you're entitled to your anger.
Remember why we're here.
Well, it's very generous of you to allow me.
Does he realize that he doesn't even realize that he's talking to her?
Yeah.
Before you start talking about the truth, Steve.
Oh.
Oh.
Great. Are we breaking this out?
You're drunk.
Theo's drunk. I'm just pissed.
she's still.
Well, you were happy enough to exploit all of us for some blood money. That's why none of us ever took your fucking money, Steve.
Cut it out.
Oh.
You're fucking drunk. Well, we're supposed to be honoring Nellie. Real class act, Theo.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't know.
them
You don't
have
know what I felt, and you don't know what I feel. And I am
saw.
allowed to process that any way that I want to. You don't just stand there and dictate how we all grieve our dead.
Okay.
I'm fine. Oh my God, don't touch me.
Oh, yeah. No one can touch her. 'cause-
Yeah.
I have enough of my own grief. I don't need yours too.
Whatever that means.
Are they just gonna let it all come
Yep.
out and talk about their gifts, the stuff they've been seeing, everything?
They're, whatever anger they have pent up, it's about to come out even more.
I took his fucking money. I got my degree. I started my career. Because you know what? It's good fucking money. The book was a hit. The royalties still haven't dried up. I am fucking glad that I took it.
You took his money.
You'd have to be a real stubborn bitch not to. So.
Oh boy, I wonder how far this is gonna go.
That her husband was taking it. He had the separate checking account.
Live under my roof, eat my food, and lie to my face for how many years? Guess we should have charged you rent after
I offered to pay rent to sanctimony.
Well, I guess you won't have a problem paying for a place of your own, will you? Use all your royalties.
Shirley.
Serious? Yes, I
No,
am. We
she's
agreed,
not.
all of us. We weren't going to participate in his sick little
He's
plan.
gonna
You
let
were
it.
up there and you get to lie to me
He's going to say it.
He is.
and call me a bitch.
All right. Slow up, Shirley.
Fuck you. Blood money. Blood money. You're out, Theo.
Stop.
Well, after
What
the
am I?
funeral, you can fuck
Oh,
off that
he's
house.
telling her.
You wouldn't be such a fucking asshole.
You're just embarrassing yourself. You don't even know it.
Falling on the goddamn
Oh, look
ground.
at he just looked at him like,
The money too.
Yep. See,
Yep,
he was going to
see?
say it.
I mean, I took the money, I guess.
I guess I did.
the checking
Open an
account.
for it. The checkbook that you found the other day.
And she was always
So,
doing the jobs
keep
for really
cutting
cheap.
prices down to
Yep.
cost. Right. I mean, the pro bono funerals, the special cases. How else?
Oh, they were doing pro bono funerals.
We took that money and changed it into something that helped people on the worst day of their lives.
Do you have any idea how much you've humiliated me?
Honey.
Him?
Oh. Well, this is going.
Is Luke like, yo, where's I mean, without joking about it, did the money like go into an account somewhere for
yeah,
Luke?
like an escrow or something, or what?
We're done here. Everybody out.
Trust or something?
Do I really have to move out?
Well, they probably used his money to pay for his rehab.
Why don't we go back to the hotel and give your sister some space? You know, she's wounded. We're all wounded. People lash out. It's perfectly.
Uh-oh.
What's
What?
different? It looks different.
What? What? Cheryl, what?
Is this? What is this? You think this is cute?
The buttons.
Oh, the buttons.
What the?
Who the fuck did this?
Swear to God, I didn't. You were the last one up here.
Hey, no, absolutely.
You were.
not.
You were
Why would
standing.
I do something?
They're all seeing it too.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
Hell,
Oh boy.
just damn it.
Where's your breaker
Dude,
box?
I'm like getting ready for like the worst
Yeah.
like jump scare of my life.
It's
Dude.
just like back at the house when they're all separated.
Oh, now this is going to do like a transition into that.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, does he see her?
Yeah, he sees her.
Yeah, that's
Yep, there she
creepy.
is.
Nope. Ejecto.
Well, I think the dad knows what's going on because he's not letting on. She's oh.
Nell. Nell.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is gonna transition back to the old house.
Of when they finally found her.
Yep.
Nell?
Yep.
God, this show.
She's not in our
Oh.
room.
It's just anticipating everything.
Just anything.
I heal this
sounded like golf
That's
balls.
what happens when you buy too much house, as they say.
Just put batteries in.
Okay, you get fresh ones. I'll keep looking.
Oh God.
Here we go.
I'll check the library and the kitchen just to be sure.
Why they got them creepy ass statues everywhere?
Because they're fancy.
Nellie?
So
Is there a light out?
window.
Did you see the light outside?
You in here?
Down to the bed.
Really?
Keep this light set up.
Oh, water in the fireplace.
Oh my God!
What the fuck?
The old lady
Ah!
on the bed.
That was an old lady.
Oh, what the? Oh, that was the creepiest shit.
Oh, there's the doorknob.
That has to be Nell, right?
What the? That's a little kid. in a
Oh God.
wheelchair.
Okay.
Yeah, because the mom sees. I bet the mom's been seeing this forever. I bet she sees all of them. That's
What's
why
that?
she's not freaked
What's
out.
is there an arm hanging? No,
No,
it's just a
it's just
blanket
a
hanging off the bed.
That's why the mom's not freaked out. She sees this shit all the time.
Oh, she said she sees people
Yeah,
too.
so for her, it's like no big deal.
Oh, what the? Come on, man.
Oh, there's
Drop the flashlight.
Now what are we gonna get into here?
Oh,
Wait in
is
the
that-
background.
Is that a statue?
Uh-oh.
How did she get
Is she
over
like
there?
possessed now?
Is this the night where everything happened?
Is it?
No.
No.
He was wearing pants and
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I think he was still wearing a blue
Okay,
button
so
up.
the kids are all just normal downstairs.
Yeah, and he had to pull
Oh,
the kids
this
out
is
of
going
the
to go
bedroom.
down, guys.
Hey!
Oh, God, I hate those kind of shots.
They just walking
so
out
much.
of the room.
Well, what's that? Oh, nothing. Oh!
Oh!
Hey! Like, he's not even questioning it.
She's gone again.
Oh!
Get away from the window!
Oh, what the? Whoa!
Oh, Jesus, I can't stand that kind of creepiness.
Are you okay?
I think so. I looked in the rooms, but she wasn't up here. I'm having the strangest dream.
Oh, here we go.
Gosh.
You guys are taking your time. Get down the steps.
There's something
Still
in the
no Nell.
house. Even I saw it. I think it was a big dog.
Where did it go?
Here we go again. This is like a roller coaster, man.
It
Now
is.
we're about to do the drop again.
Yep.
The house is too big.
See it
The
flashlight?
house is too big.
Way too big. Oh, I thought I saw some shadow.
I'm not going down that hallway without a flashlight.
Oh, there's Nell. Where's everybody else?
jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
Oh, this is never good.
Oh, it's back at the...
Oh, what's behind there?
Now
It's back
we're
at the funeral.
Back to the funeral home.
Oh, come on!
I was just wandering around in the dark.
Aren't we all?
Steve and Cheryl still trying to get the lights back on. Who do you think did this?
Do you think it was, like, Nell?
The bent neck version of her?
Yeah.
Maybe?
None of us. You probably know that already, don't you?
The bent neck lady. You think she was? I mean, this whole time.
Yeah.
She didn't do this to herself. Neither did Mom, did she?
That's
He's gonna...
That's a complicated question.
We have a backup Jenny in the basement for the refrigeration. It's not even a storm. It
The
makes
rest
no
of
sense.
the block's fine. It's just us.
For real?
Ellie didn't kill herself. And Dad knows it too. I don't think Mom did either. And Dad said that.
Dad said. Oh, let's hear it.
No, I don't want to upset anyone any more than we're already
No,
upset.
just get it all out
it's-
there. I don't understand why this family has such a hard time acknowledging mental illness.
Nell didn't kill herself. The house did. You don't understand Hill House, Steve. You never did. I did it for a very good reason.
Expensive, all this bullshit.
Oh, you wanna hear
about
this
a
or not?
haunted house, and you don't
What,
even
Steve?
get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. You're the ghost. You are, Dad.
Huh?
And the only difference between you and the stuff of campfire stories is that you keep getting older.
The way the Nell's in the background, something's about to happen.
I said the wrong parent died.
Oh! I knew something was gonna happen the way they had that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, now the power's back on.
Things back on.
Do you think the symbolism here is that Nell's now trying to get them to stop being like this?
Probably.
Where's Theo? Oh, she's still pounding vodka.
Yeah, she went to get some booze with her husband.
The coming together moment, teaming up.
To fix her makeup.
But she doesn't even think about the stand or anything. She's just like wants to fix the way she looks.
Great, what is she gonna run into now? They're doing all the single shots again. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Oh, Jesus.
That did not look good.
On the at her sister's funeral?
Who the hell's that?
Who's that guy?
Shirley,
Oh, did she have
Did
an
she
affair?
have an affair? Lights are on because they're back together.
Yeah.
Symbolism? I'm stretching here, guys. But
It was right here. Why couldn't you see me? I waved and jumped and screamed, and you didn't even look.
She was in like another dimension or something.
I want to know who the guy in the basement was raising the glass
Yeah.
was.
I'm wondering if that wasn't some dude that she met at a bar or something.
it had to be because the sister Theo and the husband
Yeah.
that triggered a memory,
Of
and they just gave us a quick glimpse. Oh, dude, the layers in this friggin' show.
I thought the house things had got you. I was right here. Nobody could see me.
Nobody could see her.
Ah, wow, guys.
Oh, jeez, what an episode. What an episode.
Holy crap, gentlemen. Feel free to start her, Quinn.
Yeah, I mean, so this episode, this whole series has been building with every episode and every minute. And, you know, just to kind of take care of some of the housekeeping stuff, I absolutely loved the way that this episode was shot, where they used so many long, continuous shots and the way they moved around the rooms and they switched out, you know, the kids for adults. And, you know, just visually, that was all just really stunning, and how they bounced back between Hill House and then the funeral home, and they kept the same theme with the continuous shots going. These guys, the jump scares were really good.
His fault.
With the chandelier, that was a good one. But we just keep learning so much about the family and the story, and they just keep peeling it back in a way where so many times you see it done like this, and you're sitting like this, and you're like, God, this is so slow. Can they just get to the point? But with this, the storytelling is so good, and the acting is so good. Every part of it's so good. Like, you're just on the edge of your seat for every little minute that goes.
Are you just saying there's boring parts?
No, I'm saying normally when
okay.
when you have a show like this where the storytelling is real long form, a lot of times if it's not done correctly, you can find yourself sitting there and being like, oh, can they just get to the point already? Let's go. What are we waiting for? But with this, because it's done so well, you don't find that at all. And everything matters. Everything they do, every second that's put on film has a purpose and a meaning. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is, dead air as it would be. So again, this episode was just a home run, and it just keeps getting better. All the things to pay attention to in the background. I absolutely loved it. Outstanding.
I'm going to kind of piggyback quick. I thought for the majority, probably almost up into the last 5 minutes, I think it was, the continuous shot was just amazing for this episode. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that again. Yeah. The dialogue, I felt like almost every bit of this dialogue it mattered in this episode. With the jump scares, that definitely got me in the Oakster for sure. And those creepy ass shots. No matter what I watch, at least, when you see that like distance person just kind of doing a stare or that slow walk away from the light, man, that gets me almost every time for the creep level. But I'm going to jump now to the end. I'm going to give Theo and the husband the benefit of the doubt there. Did not look good at all. But she did do that kind of like, so it wasn't like that. I exaggerated that. It wasn't like
they had their pants around their ankles.
Exactly.
Let's put it that way.
Exactly. So there was some dialogue going on right there. Good analogy, Quinn. And I'm with I think you said it, Quinn. I'm with you on that. I think that moment triggered a memory in Shirley, and I think she either came this close to an affair or did have an affair. because why else would we see some random dude just do a cheers?
Yeah.
So, amazing episode. My brain is still kind of fried from it, but amazing.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of this series. I mean, every minute of every episode we've watched has just been so like enthralling. It just keeps like pulling you in. And they do the jump scares, but they don't rely on it at all. And they have like, there's a difference between the jump scares and like the creepy stuff, like the little boy and like the old lady sitting on the bed. They weren't necessarily jump scares,
They're just there.
but they were like creepy. And so they're mixing, like, you take the best suspense movie, like the best thriller movie, the best horror movie, and they're like taking all these components, putting it together. The cinematography, the way they shot it was incredible. And the story itself has so many different layers to it, as Mason Quinn had said, that this show is like, it's I think it's as close to like perfection as you can get in this kind of genre. They keep you wondering, like, what is the dad not telling? What is the dad not telling?
And we're anticipating a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's so many little nuggets they drop.
And they add in a little bit more, like the old lady sitting on the bed. That was the first time we've seen her.
Yep.
We knew there was the two previous homeowners, and you know, with the hat, and stuff like that. But they keep adding in little new things. The buttons on the eyes of Nell, it's like, and then the dad was like, well, I don't think any of us did it. It's like, this show is just, it's so incredible. My only concern is like the final episode,
the
like
finish.
what a build up. It's like, you know, like Sopranos. It's like just like the best show. Then there's so much pressure for the final episode to wrap up the story, or at least for the season. I don't know. I cannot say enough about this show. I absolutely love it.
So real quick, I forgot. The one note I wanted to talk about was this was a grieving episode for the family for the most part of it. And I thought, because everyone, like I think when you guys said it in previous episodes, everyone grieves and processes differently, right?
Absolutely.
We got to see at least one side, or well, several sides, right, of how each individual was slightly taking the grievances.
Yeah.
And then it just built up all that to what we saw right there. I thought it was a great build-up because I do feel like, I'll just say a lot of families probably have somewhat dynamics of, you know, this family where we're all together, we're going to get, it's going to be a build-up into a fight.
When you have a lot of kids, I mean, you know, having 5 kids, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Different personalities.
Sometimes when you have an issue with the parent, sometimes that's the best way to address it. You know, like when like everybody has to get together at the same time and say, we're all concerned about this, or we all want to know about this. You know, I think a lot of people have experienced that, especially with a parent. Now, when you had everybody together, you were expecting like this big reveal.
Yeah.
And we got teased a little bit. And,
we did.
Nuggets.
and the dad talking to who we're assuming is the mom, you know, and
The one line that is sticking in my head is the dad kept saying, everything I did was trying to protect you.
Yep.
And then Steve belts out, why do I need protection from the truth? I thought that was a great line.
That was a good line.
And I would have
Yeah.
loved to have seen the storyboards in the writer room for how they have this all set up. I think it'd be just phenomenal.
Yeah, and like I said, with the scene with the mom and moving around the house as he's trying to find her with the flashlight, and then the windows break on her, and then she's someplace else. I mean, I feel like we're quickly approaching the timeline where we're going to meet up with things and see. We're eventually going to get the long version of what happened on that night. I think we're building to that, so outstanding. All right, guys, this has been Bad Medicine. So I'm Mason Quinn. That's the Appleton Oak. That's Diamond Dave Damone. We're going to see you on the next Haunting of Hill House. Wow, what a banger.